Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the War Room, where tonight we are delving into our very first game of CEDH. There will be misplays, there will be destruction, and there will be and only half the pod probably have an idea of what they're doing. I'd say 75%, so not me. And, how are we doing in chat? Who have we got in chat? We have our wonderful mod Baleful Strix, who it wasn't the first to post tonight. That honour goes to Phaedrin. So Phaedrin, congrats on getting in first. I hope those sleeves and those cards arrived for you safely. I didn't actually think to check, so my apologies there, but we hope you're well. Hello to Strix. We see a Chrono, the ever loyal Chrono as well, as well as Kerrick and MTG Critical, who hasn't been in the chat yet, even though we've had them on stream before. So hello to you, my friend. We hope you are doing well. Yeah, the Revelo counter will be going up. It's been on 69 for a while. It's probably going to shoot up tonight, so not as nice as it used to be, I'm afraid. So Phaedrin says the Amy token has been sacrificed a couple of times already. Amy, you've been put to good use.
I've been put to good use already. Yes, I like the sound of that.
I think that's perfectly acceptable. So yeah, I mean, I'm used to my stuff getting sacrificed because I have a foods token. So there you go. So yes, it's first day of Tarkir precon of spoilers. We will go into that in a bit. So, but first we have two brand new guests this evening. Two of the major faces of competitive EDH. We have from the United States the wonderful GirlpodMTG. How are you both doing?
Doing good. How are you?
We are fine. I'm a little nervous, you know. First, I've cobbled together a deck I think works, but you know, I'm expected to get destroyed. So please go gentle, as Jim Carrey once put. So. But yeah, no, thank you so much for joining us. For those in chat who might not be aware, please tell people who you are and a little bit about yourselves.
Yeah, of course. I'm Sarah. I'm one half of GirlpodMTG. You can find us on all platforms at GirlpodMTG. We make daily content over on Instagram, Blue Sky, sometimes TikTok when we're in the groove, and then we do weekly gameplay videos, anything from EDH, CEDH, deck tags, just fun videos with our Patreon members over on our YouTube channel. And I will let Sandwich tell you where we're going to be.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sandwich. I'm the other half of GirlpodMTG, and we are going to be traveling this year for the rest of the year. We're going to be traveling. Ooh. We have Orlando. We'll be there next month for Cool Stuff Con at the end of April. In May, at the end of May, we're going to be in Dallas for Dallas DreamHack. In June, at the end of June, we're going to be in Las Vegas for Vegas Magic Con.
Soon, yeah.
Then we got a couple of months off, and then we're going to be doing the Atlanta Magic Con as well in September, because that's where our HQ is. Cannot wait for that. Everyone to come to the home base. And then in November, we've got PAX Unplugged in Philly. So we are busy ladies bebopping all around the country this year.
It's the GirlPod United States tour, clearly.
Yeah.
We're road tripping all of it too, so it's gonna be so fun.
I'm amazed at like how easily you just reeled all of that off that you could remember
off the top of your head. Like no hesitation there. That was impressive. No, get your band shirts and your hats and your memorabilia ready.
Fucking smart. I'm writing that down actually.
We're absolutely like visual schedule girly, so we have everything laid out accordingly.
Yeah.
So we know what we're doing at all times.
You're a lot more organized than we are, I think. Ours is very.
Yeah, we are. Sarah does that. She is like on the scheduling, on the calendar. It's like I'm so grateful for Sarah's organization.
I'm a Virgo.
So we're the equivalent of like the band who plays like in like local pubs every Wednesday.
We're the supporting act of that local band that plays in the pubs.
whereas these two are like already on tour, on the hopefully. So does that mean next year you'll be going international?
Hopefully. I mean, if it starts getting safer to fly in the U.S., yes.
Yeah, it's like a long cruise.
Right now, it's so scary.
Just take a ship over. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I told her if we ever take a ship, we'll take an extra suitcase that has an inflatable raft in it with rations just in case.
just rations and save the magic decks. At least then you have something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the magic texts are important.
How many times can I lose to the same deck while we're stranded at sea?
Let's find out. Let's keep a tally.
It was good to see you both in Chicago, and I'd hoped to get a game in with you, but you know I spent so much time talking, and I swear you didn't move from one table for a whole day. I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, but I came down, said hello,
It's Friday.
and then I came back like 2 or 3 hours later, and you were still there. And I was like, wait, is this the same game? And I was no, they were different people, but I swore that you just not moved for that whole day. So.
Yeah. We were working the Learn to Play CEDH event with Lewis Stardust.
Yeah.
So we do that. We did that for the first time in Vegas last year.
Okay.
And then did it in Chicago, and we'll be doing it again in Vegas this year, and then hopefully Atlanta as well. I'm pretty sure. But yeah.
That's
Be a lot of fun.
It looked
so fun.
It looked like you were both having a good time. So how was Chicago for you? Did you both?
Yeah, it was good.
It was really fun. It was different than any other MagicCon we'd been to. I think because it was so cold, really, and we didn't stay at the hotel where the LobbyCon was happening, so we were a little disconnected. But it was like so much magic during the con that I feel like it was good. And we hung out with people afterward, just in smaller groups. It was a really fun time. It was very interesting though, and I'm excited to go back. But I'm so excited about Vegas. I think Vegas is my favorite.
I think Vegas might be my favorite too. I mean, we'll see how Atlanta is, but Vegas is definitely holds a special place in my heart.
I think Vegas is like the jewel in the crown, as they say. You know, because it's Vegas, isn't it? So you know they do everything quite full on over there. I mean, I was impressed with just how big everything was. Like Amsterdam was fun, but Chicago just felt like it was on like another level with like size and scale. So, but hopefully I can go back next year, assuming it's safe to fly and the country hasn't fallen into anarchy at that point.
Yeah, there's so much fun stuff that could be happening here.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? The economy's falling apart and everyone's rights are being stripped away. But
it's just that meme of everything's fine with the fire burning around things.
Yeah, everything's fine.
It's great.
Nothing's wrong.
It's all good, you know. Everything just went. Not like everything didn't go to hell when Harambe died. So we're in the darkest timeline.
Yeah, that was really the start of the spiral. Was that damn gorilla?
Yes. Why?
Damn gorilla.
Why?
That
Harambe
damn
was
gorilla.
Catalyst for where we are now.
We needed to come back as Harambe the White, but I'm not holding my breath. So yes. So yes, please go check out GirlpodMTG on their link tree is in the description if you want like lovely card combos of which I've been poring over. I'm probably going to be spicing up some of my decks with them. And obviously short form content images, and like as you can see they have a lot of energy and they might be coming to a MagicCon near you. So looking in chat, Fajan doesn't want to go to the US until even with paid, and Carrot says got to keep the cards safe if we do get stranded, so completely understandable. So we did come here to play Magic and get destroyed at CEDH by two of the prominent CEDH people in the community. So are we all ready to go?
I think Sandwich, you rolled first. So start your turn if you want to tell people about your deck. Then
sure.
We'll hand over to you.
Wonderful. I am going to be playing Kinnan today, my sweet little boy. I think I might do other CDH decks this year, but I started playing CDH last year, and this has been the only deck I've been focusing on. But I have been changing it up. It started as a Comedian's list, Comedian MTG, Lua's fiance, and I've been tweaking around with it. I have the ye old Basalt Monolith and Finale Devastation.
Classic.
I added Horseshoe Crab, Devoted Druid, and Machine God's Effigy. And I also have like a couple of other things. So hopefully I have some silly ways to possibly make unlimited colored mana. We'll just see what we can do.
I approve of the use of Horseshoe Crab. I love this deck already, you know.
It's so silly. It's one of my newest ads.
Do you can you do the Crab Rave combo where you just untap it for no reason at all?
I hope I can.
That'd be amazing.
Okay. And then now I just start my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, go for it. And then we'll...
Upkeep, drop. Learned that one from Nick Stone. If you guys haven't seen his latest reel, that was exactly how he did it.
So
I'm
funny.
going to
It was
play.
hilarious.
It was so fucking
Nick is
good.
so funny.
I'm going to do an Ottawater Soaring City, and then I'm also going to do a Mox Amber, and then I will pass it.
Okay, then, Chris. So, what deck are you playing?
I am playing Urza, Lord High Artificer. You know, the only reason he was a hero is because Yawgmoth was even worse. So let's just enjoy all the classic Greek tragedy vibes there. Yes, I want to be playing a load of artifacts and making loads of constructs, making loads of infinite mana. I could also potentially mill people out with Codex Shredder as well. So I've got various ways to just go completely infinite untaps, infinitely big creatures. I play a lot of control magic. Don't know what I'm doing, so we'll see. This is just gonna be one big fluke. So I will draw for turn, and something mine will not be as spectacular. I'll start with a Scalding Tarn. I will pay 1 life and crack it, and pass the turn to my co-host.
Yay! So I am playing Zur the Enchanter.
Yay!
And it's a demonic consultation list, so I'm looking to try and set up a position where I can play a Thassa's Oracle and demonic consultation and win the game. Hopefully I can set that up without also losing the game at the same time, but we shall see how this goes. So I will draw turn, and I'm going to play this Undercity Sewers, which allows me to surveil. Ooh. Ooh, do I want? I think I want. I will keep that there, and I will then pass the turn over to Sarah.
Alrighty, I am playing Timna Thrasios, or TNT. It's super hot in the meta right now after all the bans and stuff. It wants to win by copying. I have the Derevi line in here. I also have a Derevi deck that I adore, but it wants to win by making infinite mana and flickering things to go in, spin Thrasios an infinite number of times until I have everything in my hand and win on a Thorical line, or by copying a Kinnan, making infinite mana and Finale Devastation. So there's about 4 different ways to win in this deck, and we'll just see which one we end on. If we can get there. I'm going to play this Windswept Heath as my land return. And then I am going to drop in a Mox Diamond, and I will discard this Tundra. I'm going to crack this. I'm going to go get a Bayou with it. And then with the green and the blue, I'll cast Thrasios.
Woo!
A strong start.
Welcome in.
The blue and the silver spoon. Everybody tap the
And I will pass the turn.
win the moon.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I am going to play a Boseiju Who Endures, which doesn't feel super good to play as a land, but it's nice to have that mana, because then I can tap 2.
I think that's just showing off at this point. Boseiju and Otawara.
I mean,
I'm just going to show off these last cards.
I think that is going to be my turn, though. Get that Talisman of Curiosity out and pass.
Okay, I will untap. Ooh, that's spicy. I will play.
That's CEDH.
I will play.
It's spicy because he drew a second island. Now he's got counterspell magic.
Oh no!
However, I will not be using it to cast counterspell magic. I will give you. I'm going to be nice, which is kind of weird to say that in a CDH game.
Okay.
So, I am going to tap 2. I'm going to play Sapphire Medallion to make all my blue spells cheaper.
Yeah.
Then I am going to play a Mox Diamond.
Someone hasn't ever been dazed by the looks of it.
And discard a Mystic Sanctuary to pay the cost. Then I will crack the Mox Diamond for 3 blue to cast a turn 2 Urza.
Okay, yeah, and you get your construct.
Yep.
which I've got in here actually. A second.
Okay, so Phaedron Sandwich. Phaedron asks you the question: if you're calling yourself that, what is the best sandwich?
I was just writing back. It's a Bombay. That's the best sandwich. It's the best sandwich in the whole fucking world. I'm so excited. It's so delicious. Every form, and a sandwich, and a wrap, and a pasta.
What is a bame then? I've never heard of that. What is it? What is it? Or what's in it?
Okay, so it's like a ground pork patty that has garlic and lemongrass and ginger, and then you make like a quick slaw on top, or possibly some quick pickles with like radishes and English cucumbers. Then you make a sriracha mayo, and you eat it with a brioche bun.
That sounds incredible.
Okay.
It's so good.
Did you pass turn as well?
Yeah, I'm just going to salivate in a corner here over that sandwich while you play your
Okay, I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm regretting keeping that one on top now with how everyone else's turns went.
Hello to Damakos. Thank you for joining us.
I'll play this exotic-
Hi, Damakos.
Hi.
Damakos is part of our
First.
community. We love Damakos.
Oh, thank you for popping into our little corner.
I'm just gonna play a lotus petal.
The OG treasure token.
Yeah. And then I think I'm gonna just pass the turn.
Okay.
Don't you? Are you?
Hey, Revelo.
Hello.
Chris, why did you crack your diamond? You could tap it. You don't have to sack it.
Oh, yeah,
unless I
what-
miss a step.
Yeah. You don't sacrifice it. You just tap it.
I
Yeah, it's not
thought.
lotus
I
petal,
was
it's
treated
not-
like a lotus.
Yeah, you just discard it.
Oh.
No, you're good. I just
Oh.
saw it and I was like, I was looking at your board like, did I miss something? No, I don't want you to lose that mana.
Why was I treating it like a lotus?
No, he's never played the Mox Diamond before.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, first reveler of the stream is up.
Yeah,
So.
there we go. First row. That takes it off of 69 though. That takes it off of 69.
Okay.
I've ruined it now.
Okay, I'm gonna play this guy's cradle as my
Thanks so
land.
much.
For
Oh!
and then I will tap
Yeah.
for 1, a black and a white, and I will cast Timna.
Welcome, and you got the whole team.
The whole team. I'm gonna move to combat. Hi,
Okay.
Sandwich.
Hi.
Gracias.
I will take the one.
Oh dear. I feel this.
Alright.
I'm having deja vu from games we name you play. We're always hitting each other.
At the beginning of my post-combat game phase, I will lose 1 life and draw 1 card off of Timma from Thrasio stealing.
I just realised I can't cast Urza. I thought Diamond tapped for 3 colours. So now Urza goes away. I'll keep the constructs here, but yeah, I don't actually have a turn
Okay,
to Urza.
yeah, you don't have to turn to it. You have the mana.
Take the Revelo up to 71, please, Strix.
And I will pass my turn.
Yeah, we're gonna get to 169 before the end of this game. That's great. That's just.
I'm 2 for 2 on this plays each turn at the moment.
I pass Image.
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's my turn now. Untap, upkeep. Draw. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to. I am going to tap a green, and I will take 1. And a blue, and I have Kinnan on the stack.
Kinnan resolve.
I have no responses.
I prefer this
Wonderful.
Hand wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, I think.
I'll pass priority.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Make me sweat.
I love being able to say that as a blue player. It may resolve.
Yeah, it may. I'll let it this time. Do Beseju for a green, and I will do the Mox Amber for any color. I guess a blue because I can do that from Kinnan, and then I'm gonna play a Bloom Tender, and then I will pass my turn. Whee!
Right. Let's see if I can get through a turn without having a misplay.
Spelltable still. Click cards.
So, Carrick says his mum used to make her a cheese pickle and peanut butter toasty. Okay, the cheese and pickle I get, but why would you put peanut butter on there? That doesn't feel right. Is your mum okay there, Carrick? I have to ask. I'm gonna play. I'll play an island, then.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. So it was many years ago now. Yeah, that seems about right. Right, now I'll play Urza. Because I can play for free. Construct is on. Construct is a 2/2. And yeah, 2
3. It counts itself.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I love Urza.
Yeah, she does.
Professional streamers here.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I will. How do I feel? I think I will pass the turn, almost leaving a blue mana up.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Good to my turn. Untap and draw.
Oh, hello to Try and Casually Games, and thank you for joining us here. And first time in chat as well. Great to have you. We love the podcast.
I'm going to play a Mana Confluence, and I'm going to I'll tap these 2.
And hello to Snork then as well.
I'm going to play a Talisman of Dominance.
Okay, chat. What's the worst combination you can have with a peanut butter sandwich then? Because everyone's now just saying like peanut butter on cheeseburgers and cucumber. Yeah, what's the worst thing you can put? What's the worst thing you can put with peanut butter, chat?
I don't know how to do this.
Wet bread.
Oh no!
Wet peanut butter on wet
Everything
bread.
else is great with peanut butter.
Soggy bread is just the worst.
Oh
feeling.
no!
Oh.
Soggy bread.
Oh god, that just raised the bar high already.
On that note, I'm just going to pass it.
Amy, just checking. What did you play? Oh,
I played Talisman of Dominance and I passed it.
And we said, "Get me out of this game. That's disgusting."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Draw for turn.
Carrick, you shouldn't cook half a pizza. You did the right thing. Cooking the second half and eating it all. That's you.
Yeah, so it's not lonely.
Exactly.
Ooh, peanut butter and really spicy chilies. That could actually be awesome, though. Actually,
Okay.
I can
No,
see that
it's fine with
working.
Tomato.
I'm gonna play this Otawara as my land for turn. And then let's just tap for 1 and a green, and I will cast Devoted Druid.
It
Ooh.
resolves.
Yep.
Question mark? I don't have any
That
combo
was
pieces with it
priority.
yet.
Yet. Key word there is
That's
yet.
Because I could. I don't have one yet, but I could. I'm gonna move to combat, and Sandwich, I'll swing Timna at you, and Amy, I'll swing Thrasios at you.
So
2, right?
Yep, Timna's 2. Thrasios is a 1/3.
that's Stratus looking at me, yeah. So 1, 2.
Chrono Ghost cheese is like amazing on like most things, but I can't see it going on peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh, minute, I've got a sandwich.
Peanut butter with cheese. Okay, how would it be if it was like a grilled cheese sandwich? Would that be good or bad?
I don't know.
Banana.
Peanut butter and
So
banana.
at the beginning of my
try
post-combat main
it.
phase, I will lose 1 life. I will lose 2 life and draw 2 cards.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's good. I am going to tap my Otawara for a blue, and I'm going to cast a Training Grounds.
Oh, do we? I may have a response, but Sandwich, you
I
get
passed
cards.
priority. Yeah. Oh wait, 2. 1, 2. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, I got it.
How much mana have you actually see you untap 3 of that? So you got 2, so you can activate Stratus once.
Yeah, I've got a response if.
Damage goes first, isn't it?
Yeah, any
Yes, I pass. Yeah.
yeah, tap blue. I'm going to play an offer you can't refuse and counter the Training Grounds.
I will take 2 life
Oh
and
boy.
mental misstep your offer.
Oh,
Zed battle.
oh, here we go. Mental misstep. I can't remember what that is. That.
Just counter it and she paid
Counter target
1.
spell, convert a mana cost 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
1, yeah.
Yeah. I lose the counter war.
I will pass my turn if Training Grounds resolves for everyone else. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't sound too happy about that one.
Okay.
I think we found the thing
Fuck.
more disgusting than peanut butter in cheese and pickle at the moment.
heard of that though. Cheese and pickle,
It's-
peanut butter. Ooh.
It's very much cheese and pickle sandwich is very much a British sandwich. Like, it's one of the more popular ones out there. I feel like compared to Marmite, where quite literally there is no middle ground. You either love your Marmite or you hate Marmite, or Vegemite, as I think would be the American variant. So, same basic thing.
Yeah, okay, so what I've heard about both of those is that like people in America will get those to eat them as like silly haha like joke food, but really if you spread it very thinly across toast, it's supposed to be delicious. And like you're not supposed to eat a spoonful of it. That's too much. And I'm like, that makes sense. I could see how that could be delicious then.
Yeah, Marmite can be quite overpowering, but Marmite on toast is like a nice little staple of breakfast over here. So Snorkdon Marmite with cheese on toast is a good combo, as is Worcester sauce. So
That sounds good.
Never had it.
you can also make a drink out of it as well.
With Marmite?
Yeah, we also have a beef extract variant called Bovril, which you can also make a drink out of. And
Shit, okay.
it sounds better than it is. In paper, it doesn't sound very good. It took me a while to get used to it.
I am going to tap this for. Okay, wait. I'm going to tap this for a green. I'm going to tap this for a blue, and I'm going to tap this for 2 greens, and I'm going to play Enduring Vitality. So creatures I control I can tap and add a mana of any color, which is pretty cool.
I have a response if no one else does.
I'm tapped out, so I've got no. I pass priority.
No response to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap this for a blue and Strict Serenade that.
Ooh.
Hey, you get a 2/2 bird. It's fine.
Yeah, you know.
It's a good replacement.
Snorkdon says everything Sandwich is doing is an issue at the moment.
Yeah, like I let you have your Kinnan, but I can't let you also tap Kinnan for mana. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
man.
not great. It's not great.
No, that's pretty scary.
I'm not interested
Gonna
in
get a
locking you
bird.
out of the game. I just want to slow you down.
It's fine. I'll make a bird.
Yes.
And then, what do you have up? What's that? What's a bloom tender?
I have
What's
a
your
zero
devoted
two
druid?
up.
0-2. Oh, I'm nervous too. Okay, that's my turn.
Wow.
I would have taken the 2 from Kinnan. Sorry, no takesies backsies.
That's fine.
You've committed to it now. There is no going
We're gonna
back.
get it next time.
I'm just kidding. If you want to hit me, I'll take it. I deserve it. I'm sorry.
So I'm willing to listen to anything Snorkdon says because Snorkdon does play in CEDH tournaments. So yeah, I think if Snorkdon's saying Sandwich is doing issue things, I'd take that.
Like, but then also is that just hate for Kinnan?
Because really, it's like Kinnan also like so all of her mana rocks tap for 1 additional, right? But like imagine her being able to tap her creatures for 2 mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great. Isn't that
It's not
like
great.
fun?
No.
It's
No.
not like such a
No.
good time.
No.
It's fine. It's
That's
not
the
fine,
worst
but
that
it's
could
not
happen.
Fine.
Went very quiet there for a second.
Yeah, I think that's a bit ominous. Can we hear them? Everything's gone very quiet.
I think it's your turn.
Oh,
there we
I
go.
passed my turn already.
Oh, there we
you
go.
passed it.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Everyone went really quiet. And they're like, wait, what's going on? Okay, right. So, Antipodes. Right. Okay, this might be... I think. 1, 2,
I don't like the sound of that either.
3. Let's tap 2. I'll play Arcane Signet. So my construct goes to a
Okay.
4. Then let us. I'm then going to tap for. Oh no! I need to tap for 2. for this, actually. That's fine. Tap in 2. I played Ristic Study. Any response?
I'll respond. I'm going to pay 1 life with this Mana Confluence. A black mana. I'm going to cast a Vampiric Tutor.
And it's called Black Man. Oh, do I want to respond
Response
to
on the tutor.
Do I want to respond to that? Tutor on the stack. Sarah's not responding. Sandwich, anything from you?
I pass priority.
Now here's the thing, do I respond to that? But Amy's a bit behind. You know what, no, I'm going to be nice to my partner for just this once and let her have a Vampiric Tutor as a treat.
Okay.
So, yeah, you may have a little Vampiric...
What spell do I get from my deck now to blow him the fuck out?
You're a good partner.
Thank you so much for letting our tutor go grab a counter.
Amy...
Well, it goes to the top of my library, doesn't it? So I don't get.
Amy,
I get
Amy,
to draw it.
please. There are people in chat. This is a safe for work stream. You cannot proposition me like this in front of everyone.
Sorry, Chris. Girls run the world. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
I mean, it was International Women's Day recently, so I do concede on that point. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Strix has given you the bonk command.
Why am I getting the bonk command? What happened there?
Proposition me on stream.
You're gonna blow him out.
Okay, I probably shouldn't. I didn't even realise that until just then. Sorry, like. Okay, I could have worded that slightly better.
Honestly,
No, you worded it perfectly.
I see nothing wrong with this statement whatsoever. Taken after me now. I'm so proud of you.
Okay. I don't know if I've got anything in this deck which actually gets rid of a Ristic.
Hello to Gawain. Deck lists are available.
The deck list command.
Can someone just clip the?
I think we probably missed the chance of clipping that, by the way.
I don't know. How do you do a clip
No
command?
way.
If somebody could do a clip command, see if we can get the blowout comment. That'd be great. Snorton's apparently tummy hurts from laughing. So
Yeah.
how do you actually do the clip command?
I don't actually know. is the thing.
Yeah.
So,
/X, but now there's this little button underneath it that says
clip. There we go.
clip.
I've just found it. Thank you.
have any idea what I might be able to find in Esper colours that would be good for this? Shout out card names. What is like counter spells or bounce to hand, and it's like, well, that doesn't really help.
Yeah.
I'll get my own Ristic Study.
Oh no!
Oh, so right. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I've missed that. So what's happening?
No, I was just joking that I could go and get my own Ristic Study in response to you getting
Sorry,
your
I was
Ristic
so
Study.
busy clipping. I was so busy clipping it. I think I got the clip. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I was not able to go back far enough, so I hope you were. I was like right on the cusp of being able to go
I
back.
think I got. I've never got the actual one, but I got the responses. So yeah, put that in chat for people to.
Oh, okay.
I think it started with the international when I conceded on the International Women's Day. So I think the context is Snork suggests go Smother and Typhon and straight into Necropotence.
I mean, there is that, yeah.
See that?
Snogden says she doesn't play Zur, so don't take her word for it.
Don't take her word for it.
So don't take Snogden's word for it.
I mostly at the moment just need some extra mana.
Snogden, apparently. Don't take you seriously. Wait, I've been taking you seriously the whole time I know you.
I'm just
Have
gonna grab
I been doing
this
it wrong?
card.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo, what's that?
Or nor.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I should have probably put it. On this. The things were going on. There. That's me just being really bad at actually changing the cameras on stream.
Professional streamers here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good that we have day jobs.
Yeah. Thank God for day jobs where it's just I feel my brain's fried from today already. So
You have a brain?
that's very very true. That's a good question.
Hang on. Since when? You've been dating me. You've been dating me long enough.
All right. So this one here is going to go on top of my library,
Okay.
and I'm going to lose 2 life from that.
But Magic players have.
Well,
I'll
apparently-
respond to the Ristic Study. Put
Okay.
it back on the stack. I'm just gonna tap for 2 and activate the Thrasios.
Oh, got me. I thought you were about to do something big. I thought you were about to do some big dog moves.
No, I'm just gonna spin my little guy.
Spit.
I'll reveal a Force of Negation and I'll put that into my hand.
Oh.
I will respond to the Ristic Study. And I'm
Love
gonna
it.
Force of Negation, pitching a Psych Rift.
I have a response to that, but Sandwich gets priority.
I will pass priority.
Pack to
Still all the
negation.
Ristic
Pack to
studies.
negation.
Oh, quick! Somebody destroys lands.
I am. Amy, priority passes to you.
I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Yeah. So
I'll pass Prio. Sandwich, anything?
No, I don't. I would have done it the first time.
I've not
Hey.
tried Chain Stasis yet. Sorry.
Okay, so Pax resolves. Ristic Study resolves. Oh.
Yeah, it does.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel like I've earned the Ristic
congratulations!
Study.
Now you are the
I
problem.
feel like you did. Congrats. Get targeted.
Eddie just said, "Someone remove Urza before my next turn." Oh dear.
I can somewhat deal with Urza, but also I don't know whether Urza is the biggest problem at the moment. What?
There's some good problems on boards right now for sure.
I mean, it's CEDH. Everything should be a problem, I think.
Are you done with your turn,
Yeah.
Chris? Or are you anything else?
I think I will go to combat. How many artifacts got now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sarah, I'm going to send the constructs at you for 4 damage.
I will take 4. Deservedly so.
And I will pass the turn from there. So,
Cool. I will untap, and I will draw a card. Oh, how did that get there?
I mean, if you remove Urza, you take out part of Chris's ability to not die. Yeah, this is true.
What mana can I tap for with my exotic orchard at the moment? So blue, green, black.
I think everything but red, because
No red and no white. I
Yeah, I
guess?
think everything but red and white. Yeah.
Also,
So
hello
no-
to-
I don't have a white source yet, but I will have a white source hopefully soon.
Okay, that's fine. No, this is good to know.
Also, hello to GM Towns. Thank you for joining us. Yeah,
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast an Esper Sentinel. It cost me 1 from the.
Also,
Mr.
Ellie,
Compliments.
stop telling them how to kill me.
So
Like, I thought you were on my side. You said you were supported because I'm playing an Urza deck. You traitor. Also,
I'm good on Esper Sentinel.
yeah,
no responses here.
I will pass priority as well.
you do have a trigger though, Chris. I think, don't you?
Yeah. Do you pay the 1?
You know what? I'm going to pay the 1.
Is that just
Since you asked.
Is that
Since
like
you
a
asked.
spite? Well, I have to ask, don't I?
Well, you didn't have to, but you did.
Supporting you to lose. Yeah.
It's glad to know who I can rely on in my life. No
Okay,
one.
I've got 3 mana. I can just play. too
Gawain
slow,
says,
but
I'm
also-
rooting for TNT
Yeah, I'm
as
gonna
I
pass
always
turn.
do, so please
No,
go
do I want to
Urza.
pass turn? I've got stuff I'm gonna do at sorcery speed on my turn, and it's like I don't know whether I need to do it now or I can wait for another turn because Thrasios is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Kidden's getting there as well, I think. It was getting there rather quicker last turn, but that was stopped.
I was having fun last turn.
Wait, you have fun in CEDH? Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna pass and probably learn a big lesson by passing and not doing this now. But we shall see.
She has enough for Kinnan spins. I have enough for Thrasio spins. We'll see what happens.
I mean, of course Cerzo's got one power. He's an old man. You know, he has a stick he has to walk around
Yay!
with.
Ancient Tomb as my land return. It's
Oh
just an
boy.
Energy Soul Ring for free.
Yeah.
Do you... Oh no, that's a land, not a spell. I was like...
Chris is trying to risk study your fucking land now.
I'm going to tap for 3. I'm gonna do something silly.
I think that's the best decision.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 3, and I'm gonna cast an Eldritch Evolution, and I will sack Devoted Druid to do
What's Eldritch Evolution again?
So, as an
okay,
additional
yeah.
cost to cast it, I sack it, and then I search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less, where X is 2 plus the sacrifice creature's converted mana cost. Sorry, so we're looking for 4 or less.
Okay.
Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle.
You have all got priority before me, so you could go.
I can tell you what I'm going to find.
No, it's
That will help.
it's fine.
No, I can't respond. I'm not going to respond. Also, do you pay the 1?
Oh yeah, pass priority.
No, I won't pay the 1.
Hey, it's almost paid for.
I will respond. I'm going to tap these 2 and sacrifice this Lotus Petal for a black mana, and I'm going to cast an Opposition Agent.
Do you pay the 1?
I cannot pay the 1.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
opposition agent. Oh my god.
I will respond to the Opera Agent.
Oh,
I thought you might.
bells flying
Taking
thick
2
and
life.
fast.
I'm just gonna spin Thrasios.
Okay. Force of will now, isn't it? You had Force of Negation, now it's going to be Force of will.
Or Pax
I'm
of
gonna put that on
Negation.
bottom, and then I will reveal Kennen. I'll put that into my hand.
Yep.
Kennen!
Well, I feel less bad now. I don't have any other response to Oppo Sandwich.
I don't have a response right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Now I've got to search your library somehow. I don't think I can reach through the screen, and you're a little far away from me. So.
I can reach through the screen.
I think my deck list is up. Also, I will not pay the Esper on Eldritch Evolution, and then
Oh, yeah.
we have
I should draw a card from that.
Ristic Trigger on Oppo.
You got Chris? Did you draw from Operation?
I did not.
Yeah, we'll finish with these. And so I draw from Esper, and then
What would you like out of my deck?
I need to actually have a look at the deck list again.
I
Oh,
believe
Amy's-
you can only get something with mana value 4 or less because of Eldritch Evolution. And it's specifically a creature.
So while Amy's looking, chat. So with the Tarkir,
Oh yeah, I'll send you my hand, Amy.
oh yeah, you're scared.
Oh, it's a different hand as well. Oh no, I see your hand, don't I? But, yeah.
Control opponents. Yeah.
Yeah.
So chat. While Amy actually has to look at another deck, what have people liked so far from the Tarkir reveals today? There's some really good stuff in Kratos Behemoth reprint is a noticeable one. Also, we have a red mana dork. You know, red just doing green stuff now. So yeah.
Ew, I don't like that you both are giggling about whatever's in your hand. That's so nasty.
Oh no.
I'm slightly concerned.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
How bad is it?
That's a fucking gross hand. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, have I got anything that says players cannot play artifacts or something in this next one?
Please don't.
Oh my god. Right.
I was gonna search for Derevi because I wanted to untap my guy's
I
screen.
feel like Derevi.
Yeah, honestly, that's a very good idea with what you got in hand. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
I think I want to clip that one because I'm not really knowing what's in the hand. It's probably just no context, so I will not clip that.
Oh no. Okay.
Correct.
It's just from it goes into play, doesn't it? It's 4 or less, wasn't it? Straight into play.
Yeah, 4 or less goes directly into play.
I'm gonna go get Delny.
Oh no, my Delny.
Betray.
Yeah.
Misty, no! Why would you do that?
Because then I get double triggers on Esper Sentinel.
I know. I hate that. Why would you do
So,
I love Delny so much.
So Snorkton doesn't like that Owl's Dragon deck's going to get bigger. I mean, I think a lot of people are already going to be
They're
doing...
so smart.
Everyone's going to be doing Dracogenesis with Mirim because, you know, Mirim didn't need any more strength. So, also, Eddie points out you've gone for a white creature, to nobody's surprise.
Honestly, I think if you were to see the deck list as well, and like,
Yeah.
you'd see. I don't know. I need something better, really, but also I don't think I have anything that can go against that.
I deliberately
Oh my
didn't
God.
look at the deck list so I could be surprised every turn and then regret my life choices
my
afterwards.
Timothrust is not a huge creature deck. It's mostly dorks if it's creatures, but some of the creatures I do have in here are pretty decent, I feel. Pretty good.
Okay.
I'm just really excited for what's in my hands. I'm really excited to show y'all.
I'm not.
You can show us on your next turn. Oh wait, no, the deck shuffle. Oh no, the deck gets shuffled.
Yeah, but the hand is still there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Also, if you are following Tarkir spoilers,
Okay, so you can carry on with your turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna pass.
Great.
I love the trepidation in your voice. Are like, oh no.
And draw.
I mean, I could just tell you what's in her hand, but I think it's probably just nicer for you to be a surprise
I
as well.
feel like, I mean, you're not.
I mean, you could. You have the info. You could do what you want with it.
Yeah. Tell everyone, please, Amy.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Tropical Island as my land for turn, and then I am going to
I thought you said the chocolate island, and I got really excited. And now
I wish. Oh my god. Oh, a Haunted Chocolatier will be coming out in 2026. Who's excited?
Oh hell yeah!
Fuck yes.
Give it to me.
I'm gonna do 2, 4, 5, and I am going to do a green and a blue, and I've got a Kinnan spin.
Yep.
There's any.
I'll respond.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna Thrasios?
I'm gonna tap for 2 and
Okay.
activate Thrasios.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm gonna reveal Mind Break Trap and put that into my hand.
Oh god.
Oh my god, dude. Okay. Bro, I don't want to show you my hand. I'm gonna take a picture of what I failed to find.
Dude.
You
But
failed to
also-
find. Ouch.
Ellie says, "Watch out! You're spinning the Kinnan."
Oh god.
That's unfortunate, and the
Me
fact
and
that
my
all these
Kinnanen.
cards just went to the bottom is gonna make me cry for the rest of the game.
Oh no!
It was so good.
Also, can
I'm
we,
so excited.
also, can everyone check? Can we just point out how amazing Sandwich's Birds token is? That is so cute.
It's a secret government agent.
I love it.
Birds aren't real. If it flies, it spies.
It's true.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
I thought you said if it flies, it's bi. Then you know. Is that the bisexual agenda? Just to like gain wings and fly? through?
Sexual agenda. Literally yesterday morning, I was like, "Do I want iced coffee or hot coffee?" And Sam was like, "Are you feeling bisexual?" I was like, "Hey, yeah, I want iced coffee."
Yeah. Love it.
That's amazing.
And then I'm gonna just pass and leave some blockers up just in case. Big
Ominous.
1s and 2s.
So before I tell my turn, so yeah, if you are following Tarkir spoilers, I have left the war room links in chat. Ellie, our wonderful frog mod, has been handing spoilers so far for the last few sets. So yeah, by all means go and check them out. All the cards so far voted are on there. And anyway, on to my turn after that important public service announcement. So, untap. On my upkeep, I now have to tap. I have to pay 5 mana or I lose the game. So
Actually, do I get Delny yet?
Yeah, it goes directly into your battlefield.
Oh, okay, because it's just like Oppo Agent says like you exile the cards and then you can play them. Like I guess the tutor said put it into play, isn't it?
Oh, wait.
Do we do one for the search in the library? They exile each card they find. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled, and you may as though it were mana of any colour to cast. That overwrite the Eldritch Evolution text.
Yeah, so I think you would put it directly into your battlefield because of Eldritch Evolution.
No, rules
I'm
check
not
it.
entirely sure.
Rules check in chat.
Oh, you have
Snorton says you have to cast it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Cool. So, right, I've done my draw step. So I'll play Ancient Tomb.
This is up here.
So I actually have a mana pool after all that. Well, is that a cat I'm hearing in the background?
Yeah, that's Jeff.
Aww.
He might come up, but he might not. I don't know.
Aw.
He's weird.
Tell Jeff I say hi and I love them, even though I haven't seen them.
They say hello when they love you.
Aww.
Jeff's like, thank you, validation.
He's like, of
Thank
course you do.
He's like, duh, have you met me? My name's fucking Jeff.
Our cat is currently asleep on the chair. Let me see if I can actually. I don't know if you can see her. Let me just check on the VOD Ninja. Yeah, you can just about see her. Just about see her there, fast asleep. Bless her.
Really, like
Yeah.
small in the distance.
Like a white and black spotted cat. Is that what your cat is? That little white and black little blob at the top?
Yeah.
White and black.
Yeah.
Bits of tabby, bits of tortoiseshell. She's mad. She's really. She sits in my lap a lot, but she's also very feisty. Bless her. Also not on the
Jeff
table.
is
For
classic white and orange cat. He screams all the time and
Yeah.
likes to be held like a baby. So
Aww. That sounds about right.
I've just got the doggo down by my side.
oh yeah.
It's for everywhere.
Got the whole collection.
Yeah.
Bill. Okay, so I am going to tap Tormod's Crypt, but for blue mana because remember I can do that as Urza. Now I could. People have
Well, you played that
blockers.
this time, yeah.
People have blockers. I don't like it. People in the face. Question is.
To be fair, I don't think we're gonna block anything you're gonna swing our way because all the creatures on all of our boards are creatures that we need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is true.
Maybe
Oh.
sandwich with her bird,
I
but
was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
gonna
I
get
got
rid of
one.
it.
The bird.
No.
The bird can hit with
Just
impunity.
back up a second. What did you play this turn?
Tormod's Crypt.
Just Tormod's Crypt. Okay,
Yeah.
so I've got F percentage trigger anyways.
I'm not paying.
Not paying, yeah. So I would drop
I'll pay you this.
that. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you grab it. There we go. Right. I'm going to tap the Construct also for mana. Actually, no, I don't need to do that because I'm playing a blue spell. Ugh. Chris, remember how to play a magic deck? I'm going to play Merchant Scroll and search for a blue instant card.
Are you?
You shouldn't just pick up your deck though straight away, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Responses. Amy, priorities here.
Oh, she has Oppo out.
I was like, yeah, she has
You can't
opposition
search, so
agent.
Amy's
Oh,
gonna go
oh,
search.
Yeah, Amy's
yeah.
gonna go
Oh.
look at your library and your hand.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
do you want to? I'll let you take it back. If you want, because you forgot about Oppo Agent.
Yeah, fine, thank
Take it
you.
back.
I will.
Also, I'll be nice. You forgot about Oppo
You're
Agent.
being
And you are
nice.
brand new to playing
You can
CEDH.
activate Urza.
Oh, I could actually. 1, 2.
That's 5, isn't it? You got 4
Yeah.
on tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
So you can tap your artifacts for mana, so you can tap
1,
Tormod's.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I can tap Balance Tomb for 2
Oh yeah,
colours.
yeah. Oh, Agent Dream, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, let's spin the wheel because I've not done that. So
You
yeah,
take
let's
2.
take 2. Spin the wheel.
Yeah, remember, don't just go to do your spells to resolve them. They need to like.
Ellie says, take backs.
Heavy paw, Chris.
Ellie says, take backs. What is this? Lovely, nice person, CEDH.
I'm being kind to Chris because it is like...
It's CEDH with friends.
It's his first time playing, and he's like not exactly used to
This
this
is
stuff.
the
So
only
it's really bad, and we all feel bad for him, and so we're just gonna do takesies backsies.
It's a pity. It's a pity play.
Kindness is a bracket 2 action. Okay, yeah.
It's all good.
You
You can't do takesies backsies. How are you supposed to learn?
Truly, this is what first games of CDH are for.
Yeah.
My CDH cherry has been well and truly smushed. To be fair, I did let Amy's vampiric tutor resolve, so we're kind of even now, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought bracket 1 personally.
That would be a good sticker sandwich. Kindness is a bracket too.
Good. So, quick, do we have anyone on the rules committee in chat at the moment? Also, hello to 75. Thank you for joining us this evening. We hope you're doing well. Learning in CEDH is running blind into an Oppo agent that's been on board
get a
for a
couple of
third cycle.
We had a couple of follows as well, actually, so thank you for Commander Dad and Trying Casually Games.
Oh, thank you.
Follows.
Oh, what's up, Commander Dad? Thanks for coming in.
And thank you for all the love from everyone.
Hi, bestie.
There was I'll say I know everyone when I went to Chicago, everyone was so friendly. I even had a few apologies for coming over at a very trying time of year, but no, everyone was like really, really nice. So I went in, I sat in on the EDH Rec cast, and I got a round of applause because I said, you've been very nice to me, America. I appreciate it. Then
This is your so none of us responding to his activation as well. Actually, we should have done that, but I guess not.
Wargate is fine. I'm not a big fan of it. It's really like a Plan Z kind of card. I've been trying to figure out what I want to cut it for, because it is a card that is going to be cut. This was someone else's list that I took and am making it my own, so that's one of the ones that stayed, but I definitely am cutting it. I just gotta figure out
back to
what
reveal, yeah?
Yes, I'm just waiting for it.
I'm gonna cut as well.
Wait, why are you cut? Oh,
because I want to cut as well.
Okay.
I can reach over and cut.
Right. I exile a Mox Opal. Thank you, Amy.
Okay.
Thank you for the free Mox. I will play the Mox.
I mean, you can tap it for blue, or you can tap it for blue. So,
The agony of choice here. It feels like a very much Morton's Fork situation right now. So
you can cast that, can't you?
I can cast that till end of turn, but why would I not cast a Mox Opal? And it has metal crafts.
What was because it is cast till end of turn, yeah.
Amy just gave me like pure value. I love it.
I mean, that's probably one of the least scary things to flip off of your deck with a to be fair, like extra mana.
I will pass the turn, I think.
Okay. I will turn the and I will untap.
I might also be taking TNT apart to fuel my Derevi deck, so I don't know if I'm making any cuts to it right now. I'm still waiting to see if I enjoy playing this deck as much as I enjoy Derevi. Because it's Turbo Derevi, which is fun.
Ooh, Turbo Derevi.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Turbo Derevi just sounds amazing.
What's actually...
It is.
So, what's actually more scary at the moment?
Yes. Pick a board. There's probably something on it that's a concern right now.
That is very true.
There's one just little guy hanging out, not doing anything.
I just want
just hanging out, failing to find, not even bringing things out for free. Really, like, just don't worry about that board.
You know what's in my hand, but I don't really need anything that's on my board to take care. All I need is my lands for what's in my hand.
You know what's
and you need the commander to be able to then use one of those cards with.
I mean, that's true, but it's a very cheap commander, so it wouldn't take a whole lot to recast it. It wouldn't really... I think it might slow me down for a turn if you did that, if that. Sandwich has Kinnan out, which, again, that would just slow her down for a turn, unless you can hit any of her rocks. Yeah. Anything on Chris's board. Urza's a good target, always.
Yeah.
These four would be what you would want to hit on my board if you could. Anything from this middle row is a rock or a dork that will tap for more than it's supposed to.
And
then this is just land
and I've got Bristic out, which is always going to be a big problem. I've got Torgol's Crypt. I don't know if anyone's running Graveyard Shenanigans, but that's always kind of there to activate.
4 mana. So I could...
This is also Exile the Distress.
Right.
We said
Okay.
graveyard shenanigans. Sorry.
I didn't get punished too much for leaving it a turn as well, though, which is the nice thing. But also,
yeah, we're playing nice.
I don't know whether I just need whether I'm just looking at Sarah's board so much because I know what's in her hand, or whether it's actually because it's so scary. I don't know.
Karen just says, "What's the chances you go for something on my board?" Because that's kind of what you do.
Slim to none.
Oh wow. Chat. Remember this moment where I am the least threatening thing on the board, according to Amy.
The thing is, you've got to cast some poster when it comes out, so it's a chance to interact with it at least.
Yeah.
So it's
my stuff could very easily get countered.
I worry about how whether Sarah is just going to go off and scry deck it shortly, and I don't know quite everything that's going on the Kinnan side, but I'm gonna start off with tapping for 1 and a blue for this Gilded Drake.
Pay the 1.
Well, I guess we've got this on the stack and then Ristic Study trigger on the stack. Do I need to then priority goes round, or do I need to pay the 1 before priority goes round?
I think priority goes round first because it's on the stack. So yeah. Sarah, priority goes to you, I think.
I pass priority on that.
I will also pass priority.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay the 1.
Yay!
And then this is going to resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to play, I'm going to exchange Gilded Drake. Since I took one of your creatures, Sarah, you can have Gilded Drake in place of.
Yep. Whoa!
Wow.
This is a. Then I'm going to pass the turn there.
Alrighty. I will untap. Draw for turn. Ooh. I will play this Tropical Island as my land for turn. I'm going to go to combat, and I will swing the Gilded Drake at you, Amy.
Oh,
I need to draw cards!
I wonder why. The Gilded Drake's a 3/3, isn't it?
Oh, the irony.
I think I just end up taking 3.
Alright. Post-combat main phase, I will lose 1 life and draw a card off of Timna. I am going to tap for 1 and a black. And I'll cast a Demonic Tutor.
Ooh.
And I will pay the 1 for it. And I'll have 1 floating.
So I've got Esper Sentinel. So I have Esper and
I'll use the other one on Esper.
yeah, so you paid both of the things.
Oh, fuck, I can't actually search because Amy has Oppo out. That's fine. What do you want from my deck?
Oh no.
Oh, God.
I just forgot.
Oh no. Please get your live titles correct on stream a second.
Damn it, Amy.
That's fine. What would you like?
Oh no. Any card from your deck.
Yes.
Yep, for 1 card.
Let me just go. I love when people are forgetting about Oppo Agent.
I mean, technically, yeah, very, very sneaky.
Yeah, that card is.
I'm gonna. I think take your. Why don't you sort of? I know.
If you want my opinion, if I were you, I would take something like.
I was thinking.
I'm thinking maybe perhaps something like Bowmasters because you can hit Chris to stop him from drawing a ton of cards. If I'm able to get my thing back, my deck falls entirely to Bowmasters because I need to draw cards. So if I can get that back, and then it would give you a potentially kind of big blocker for his construct.
That's true.
So
Hey,
Oppo could be
Mickey.
a good choice.
Hey, Mickey.
You could grab the other half of the combo that you know that's in my hand.
Oh god.
Yeah,
which would stop me from playing it.
That's one thing I was looking at on your list was, do I get that? But you don't actually have.
Oh, it's in the deck. Actually, no, it isn't. Actually, is it? No, I think usually I try to. No, I actually don't think I run DimCon. I think I usually try to just
You got Tainted Pact.
Obviously, which is Kinnan. Yeah.
No, I'm going to take the Bowmasters. I like that idea actually, so I'm going to excel Bowmasters.
If I see. Oh, I also do run Crop Rot. Whoever suggested that I run that. I need to update my deck list. I also have Hazel's Brewmaster if that's something that you'd be interested in. I guess I haven't updated my list. I thought that I did. That's my bad.
I'm bad at updating my list.
I love that you just paid like 4 mana to let me search your library.
I know. You're an idiot. That's fine.
You're not an idiot.
Yeah, I am. I knew better. I do run Demonic Consultation.
Also, Mickey, if
it is in there, is it?
To give you a catch up on things, we've had a counter war, a take seas, back seas, and we've discussed the bisexual agenda. So you know everything happening.
A very good CEDH game.
Yeah. Do you like the DimCon or would you like Orcish?
I think I'm just gonna take Orcish because it's
okay. You got it. And my hand is the same. The only thing that I've added is the Mindbreak Trap that everyone saw.
Yep. Still just as scary as before.
I mean, significantly less so because there's nothing I can do with it now. I'm dead in the water until I get my Thrasios back.
Yeah, that was the plan, but I was like, do I do it to you or do I do it to Kinnan? And I don't know whether I chose right yet.
The answer is there's no wrong
I'll pass my
answer.
turn.
Upkeep and draw. Ooh. Okay. I am going to pay a blue, and I'm going to play a ponder. So I look at the top 3 cards of my library, I put them back in any order, and then draw a card. So.
Okay.
According to Adrian, there's actually going to be a full art variant of Credit Hoof Behemoth with art by Magali Villeneuve.
Hell yeah.
That's going to slap hard. And I don't just mean on the board.
Okay, I'm going to put them back like this and then draw a card. And I'm going to tap this for 2 colorless, and I will tap this for a blue, and I'm going to play the Valley Flood Caller, so I can play non-creature spells as though they had flash.
Do you pay the one for Ristic?
Yeah.
Oh shit, we missed Ponders.
Oh yeah, so I would pay 2. Well, I will pay for 2 or 3 that I owe for the amount of things that are out.
So Esper would have been 1 and Ristic would have been 1. Paid for Ristic,
okay.
I think, for you on the.
No, I haven't paid yet, but I will just pay the 2 with this Mox Opal.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
I draw one card.
And then you've got the Valley Flood Caller, then got a trigger for Ristic.
Yeah, do you pay another 1 for? Oh, cool. I didn't realize we were making what my playmat make noises.
I will actually, because I won't have enough to do a spin, so that's fine. I will pay for that.
Yeah.
And then I will tap. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and I'm going to. Which color among permanents you control? Add 1 mana of that color to your mana pool. Okay, I'm gonna add. That's gonna be a blue and a green, and then so that's actually gonna be 3. Oh wait, so that's gonna be 3. I'm gonna tap that, and I'm gonna play Mirage Mirror.
Ooh.
I love that card.
I can draw from Wrist. Yeah, do you pay for Ristic?
I'm gonna keep these 2 up as scary psychological horrors you can draw for that risk.
Nice. Thank you.
And then I will pass my turn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See, nice. It's a very happy CEDH here. You know, I see the rainbow in the sky.
I know I'm the one who hasn't cast my commander yet as well.
I forgot you had a commander.
Yeah.
This is... Okay, this is like the easiest thing ever. Right, first play a land, because I should probably do that. And then, because it's out, I'm going to play Chrome Mox, imprinting Merchant Scroll on it, because I can't really use Merchant Scroll.
Yeah.
So, easiest imprint ever.
Yeah.
I now have 3 Moxes out. I like this feat.
Yeah, isn't CEDH fun?
Yeah, I
Look at
know.
all those fun cards you have.
All this
Yeah.
value. All these
the best Ristic in the game, damn.
I mean, it's better.
Yeah.
I wish we could get like a proper meaningful non-turf artwork reprint of Ristic, because I think
Yeah.
that was because we've only added like Mystical Archives or
Special printings, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was like a special frame in Woe, wasn't it? So.
Hi, Amara.
Hey Amara. Kamara,
Hello,
who
people.
looks after me a lot in Chicago, so I
don't know. I'm still not sure how I deal with Chris's board, to be honest, as well.
how about you don't? And
Push him across the table. Come on.
I could just flip the table. That would do it.
I mean, yeah, I can't.
Yeah, what?
Also, Maggie is on the board. Yeah, I can't. Aww. Yeah, I can't play
Now
Magic
she's stood
if
in
I'm
front of the
unconscious.
stream deck, so
I
that's
can't
gonna
play
help.
Magic if I'm unconscious, can I now?
No, you win. It's called scooping.
Yeah, but can you punch at instant speed? That's just,
Yes.
I suppose you could. Yeah, you could.
Sarah can. She's got the fastest fist in the south.
Maggie's like, okay, yeah, I flash in Maggie. Maggie's just
No.
doing loops to the table.
No.
Come
Get
on,
off the
Maggie.
table, go on. Just
Come on, let's have you all say hello to everyone on camera.
Oh, look at that little baby, though.
Yeah. I adopted her in 2020 during the pandemic. She's nearly 16, so she's an old lady, but I love
Oh,
her.
hell yeah.
I love her to bits. Good girl. Let's put you down. There's a good. Right, now to rebuild my board because
So anyway, you played
I played
Chrome
Chrome
Box.
Box, imprinting Merchant Scroll.
So I've got Esper Trigger anyway. So do you pay 1 for Esper Central?
Oh, do I do that just to be spiteful? You know,
Fine.
I will pay the 1.
That's achieving what it wants to do. It's taxing your mana.
I mean,
It's not really helping.
I was about to say
because it's like taxing a billionaire at the moment, like
Well-
0.01%. Like
Joke's on you, you can't tax billionaires.
exactly.
Okay, that's fine.
Do I want to respond to that? That's fine. You carry on.
Oh, very, very kind of you. That's so nice. I can't play. I could do some dirty shenanigans right now. I could be very naughty. You know, I'm going to be naughty. Tap. Oh yeah, I just less to cast. Tap 4. Pay 2 life for ancient. And I'm going to cast Bribery, and I'm going to search Amy's library for a creature card.
I searched my library for a creature card then.
Go for it.
Oh,
Yeah, go for it.
So
Search your own library for me and give me a creature.
no, I get it because opposition agent, isn't it?
No,
So
it's on my control. Bribery lets it go under my control.
or does this replace it actually? 1 minute, let's have a look. When an opponent is searching their library, so actually no, you're searching my library, so
Yes.
it wouldn't replace it. Opposition wouldn't do it, would it?
That's yeah.
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 So I get to search your library with impunity. So that's on the stack, and Amy gets priority.
That's crazy.
that's pretty silly.
So you reckon,
Right.
get
no-
around opposition Asia by searching her own library.
So yeah, no response from me then.
Over to
I'll
Sarah.
pass priority.
I also pass priority.
Cool.
Okay. do you want to search my library? Or do you want me to like search it for you? To
No.
What creatures could you get?
So
And what is it? It goes onto the battlefield under your control.
Yes, I steal it. Which is why I'm searching your library, to make this slightly easier on everyone involved.
Because you can actually just search my library instead of giving me a operating thing.
Yeah.
There's not many creatures in this deck.
It's
So.
fine. I will find something.
Oh,
Oh, that would be cheeky.
my own Orcish Masters. So there's 3 creatures that are in this part of the deck.
Okay.
You could choose from.
No. The creature.
Yeah, so that's all the creatures
Oh,
for that bit.
that might be hilarious as
Is
well.
that no more creatures?
That's
than
effing minus creatures. So.
that's your choices.
Oh dear me. How? Cards in here.
Yeah, we've got to re-quote that thing that Ellie said earlier on, like looking at a CEDH deck. There's good cards in this.
Yeah. Exactly.
There's a reason that this is entirely proxied. Like they're expensive cards.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yo, okay, so something check your bulk, right? Is like the thing that goes around. Guess what I found yesterday when I found a random stack of cards?
Go on then. What did
What?
you find?
A Polluti Duty! $15
Nice.
card.
You found the
real in my
Polluti
piggy
Duty?
deck now.
Oh,
Oh my
Nice.
gosh!
Also,
Hi, Baz.
Hey Baz, good to see you.
Hiya, Baz.
Polluti Duty. I love the sound
Right,
of
so
that.
what are you choosing anyway from those cards?
Have Woody
Or you-
Footies,
have you got-
Polluti
Have you
Duties.
got decision paralysis now?
I have. Okay, I've got. I don't know if I want to reveal what I'm thinking because I don't know how this works. If I was to put Mockingbird into play and copied Opposition Agent, how would that work?
No, because it's you do it equal to the mana spent to cast the spell, isn't it, Mockingbird?
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't spend any mana to cast it, so it's a 0. So
Yeah.
X is basically 0.
So it wouldn't count. Okay, that's
So
fine.
you-
So
you-
that can go. You
Yeah.
can take that one
I think
back.
that's how that works. Yeah.
How would that work though if I copied Opposition Agent? How would that? How does that work then? If someone then searches their library with 2 Oppo agents?
It's
The
timestamp.
timing rule is important, so your opposition agent will take precedent over Amy's opposition agent.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure. I don't think you would get the cards underneath Amy's opposition agent, but I think then you would become the person that
Yeah,
searches the libraries.
that's fair.
I think last time we ran into this, that was what we all
Yeah.
just settled on, but I don't remember entirely. I think that's right because I think the timing rule is important there.
would make sense. Yeah, people forget about the time
And how it
rule.
stacks up,
Yeah. Timestamps.
So I've either got things that a thing that would benefit me, things that would disrupt 3 things that would disrupt opponent's hands, and one of Amy's win cons. I either steal her win con, or I try to disrupt everyone else.
Do you think Amy is about to win?
No, I don't think so.
I don't even have my commander out yet.
The problem is that Amy has this annoying habit of sneaking wins out of nowhere. Like she would be like completely screwed and just pull a win out of complete thin air.
But I don't think that's happening at the moment.
You know what? I'm gonna take her Orcish Bowmasters.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, yeah. Actually, that would help because she has her Esper Sentinel. So.
Yeah, I assume that's dying to the first trigger.
So actually, what do I want? How big's Opposition Agent?
It's a 1/1.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Orcish Bowmaster when it comes into ping Opposition Agent.
Okay, so was it?
When it enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to any target and then a Mass Orcs 1. So
okay,
yeah.
so I'll respond to that trigger
Yeah.
once I finish shuffling my library.
Flashing your own Oblivion.
How could you
And
tell?
kill his Oblivion. Oh no, it's like I play CEDH once or twice.
No, what's going on here?
Right. Okay, so I will respond. I will pay 2 and bring in my own Orcish Bowmasters. Well, not my own Orcish Bowmasters. I'll bring in Sarah's Orcish Bowmasters.
Happy to help.
And I'll ping my own Orcish Bowmasters. And put it back
Sarah's
into
such a team player.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'm playing group hug CEDH. Everyone gets a little treat, you know.
Have that as a treat.
Yeah.
I tried.
I create my Orc army as well.
I tried to stop. I tried to shut the Opposition Agent up. That's pointless.
Is it okay if I step away for like 2 seconds to use the restroom?
Yeah, that's
go for
absolutely
it.
fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn my face cam off, but I'll leave my hand cam on the game.
You've got a 1/1 army token as well, by the way.
I just grab a drink quickly because I don't want to play anything while people are here. So
Yeah.
I will be right back.
And we did have a Ristic Study trigger as well, actually, sorry, with the Orcish Bowmasters on the stack. So
Do I pay the 1?
no, I don't pay the ones you draw, but that's before this comes in, so I don't care. You could.
Cool. Right, quick.
Someone else had a response, I guess. They didn't want to but we kind of. How is chat getting on? As the CEDH has been a lot of fun so far. It's been a bit of a game of attrition, I think, though, so far.
It's a great afternoon for some CEDH. There's been shenanigans. There's been wizard battles. First CEDH games, multiple wizard battles. There's been gilded drakes. There's opposition age. It's a full CEDH brawl happening. So it's good.
Yeah. No, I'm still kind of like. I've not played CEDH, but I've watched games. It's a lot different playing it than watching it.
Yeah.
And it's like trying to understand like how close decks are to actually presenting their win cons is
Yeah.
Trying to figure out Kinnan and like when to stop you, when to try and interact is like I'm not sure yet.
It's that's the thing with Kinnan too, is like learning how to play on Kinnan is like you do one thing and you're instantly the threat. And it's like I don't even know what I'm doing. So I know better now and I don't have anything crazy yet. I'll just tell you that. But it is hard with Kinnan because I could just spin into something absolutely disgusting. Like I will just be playing a game and then all of a sudden I'll have 2 Nyx Bloom Ancients and I'll be tapping for 124 mana. Like it's like I'm still trying to learn Kinnan too sometimes because he'll surprise the crap out of me.
Just casually tapping for 124 mana. Yeah, you know, just no biggie.
Yeah, no big deal. Don't worry about it.
Worry about it.
I can't wait to show you the cards I had to discard on my first spin though. That was tragedy. A tragedy.
I've got something.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. I had to pee, sorry.
Hi, back. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad. I'm back.
Right.
Dad, you came back?
I came back
Wow.
I finally came back from the store.
The longest game of hide and seek ever.
I thought Madeline McCann was.
Oh no!
Oh, is that?
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Is that a bit too far? Is it? Right.
Can I edit that out of the YouTube?
Probably, yeah. Just it never happened. I swear. Now.
I'm good with the OBM coming in. I'm good. No response.
Yeah.
That's what we were looking for.
I think it's yeah, because Chris's results triggered.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play Basalt Monolith. Now, I was hoping to do this with my own Orcish Bowmasters, but I'm debating if I do it now just for shits and giggles. Do I just do the shits and giggles play?
I mean, you could do
Yes.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You know, I'll tap Basalt Monolith for blue. Although that means it doesn't untap.
81 tap it.
You know, I'm here to. I'm not gonna play it. Not use it yet. Tap. Actually, no. I'll keep it open for now. I'll tap Tormod's Crypts instead. For 2 blue. I'm gonna play Windfall.
Oh.
Any response?
I got to choose one and respond first, haven't I, as well?
Because think how many Orcish Bowmaster triggers are gonna happen. Also, how many Ristic Study triggers I'm gonna get.
Well, you ain't getting Ristic triggers with Windfall.
We did a Ristic triggers unless we're responding.
Oh no, it's cast a spell, sorry, but it's still card job to. Snorton's response is just simply, oh fuck.
Yeah, oh fuck. Yeah, I'm not going to respond. I will pass priority over to Sarah.
I'll pass priority.
Oh, no, it's still your turn. Yeah, so you've already done the.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna do table talk for a second. Okay. I don't mind wheeling my hand right now. I don't mind. But I do have a response to this if any of y'all need to not wheel your hand. I will have to wheel my response anyway, so it's like I either pay and wheel and we don't wheel and I don't need it, or we can wheel and I could possibly get somebody else. But if someone needs to not wheel, I could possibly stop this.
Well,
But I'm actually okay with seeing what other cards
if
I
we're
have.
wheeling, right? So with Windfall, I think we're all gonna draw what?
I'm doing 3.
One card in hand.
I did get a look at Sarah's hand, so I could tell you what's in her hand, and that might convince you to allow the wheel to go through.
Here comes the politics.
The only thing I'm really worried about with the wheel, because I am dead in the water. Like without Thrasio, that's my draw engine, so it matters what's in my hand, but right now it doesn't really matter. Like I'm gonna wheel, that's fine. I can get my things back if I need them. The thing is the Bowmaster triggers, because Amy could point those Bowmaster triggers at, she could essentially wipe.
It would be how many cards?
That's what I'm asking, because I have 4 cards in hand.
3.
Amy, how many cards in hand?
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So everyone's drawing 5
So if we all
cards.
20 pings from a Bowmaster.
Yeah, so she could wipe all of our boards with the Bowmaster.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 2. I have a response. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pay 2. I'm gonna mana drain that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not anti-wheeling, but I'm anti-wheeling if there's a Bowmaster out right now. Because
Yeah, that makes perfect sense. It makes perfect
That's
sense.
fair. That's so fair. 20. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of pain.
Do I respond just to do it, or you know what? No.
I think you should. I think you want to wheel.
I do want to wheel, but then yeah, it is the Bowmaster's triggers, and Amy could point. Do I want to put Amy in a position where we have no boards and she's got
all of it and not much mana? Yeah.
A huge orc army.
You know what? I will not respond.
she could do it to life totals and not our boards. She could also make
That
that,
is
decision.
also true.
Yeah.
There's so many fun options.
I could just do 20 damage to somebody's face. Yeah.
You could, and then swing the, I don't know, maybe the big construct at the person. The same person.
Yeah.
Play removal is the best form of removal.
I
haven't
agree.
said that in a while, but it's still true.
Ooh. Do I respond then?
So we've got Windfall, and then it won't let me load up the mana drain.
So mana drain's on the stack. I have 1 card.
And I can't pay for any.
You've got Ristic Study trigger though as well, and the Essential trigger. So I get to draw from that. Yeah.
Yeah, I get to draw as well.
There will be a couple
That's a
draws
Bowmaster
anyway,
trigger
which
on
is
the Ristic
unfortunate.
draw.
You know what? I'm going to let the mana drain resolve. Windfall will not happen.
Ooh, I will get 3 mana on my upkeep, right? Next main phase.
Yep.
That's case. So you know what? In that case, I'm just gonna be a bastard. Tap 3, play Trinisphere.
Ooh.
Any
Okay.
response to Trinisphere?
No response from me.
Hold on. Let me click this card.
I'm a horrible person.
Trinisphere, yeah. Everything that would cost less than 3 costs 3.
Mackie
basically.
flashes in like
Mackie, no.
That doesn't really. I don't know. Do y'all want that or no? How
I mean,
do you
that-
feel about that?
Amy's like, I don't like this.
Personally, it's not gonna like really mess with too many things in the 2 cards that I have in my hand. So,
Me sitting here
but it
with...
could in the future. I have a lot of my cheap stuff is already out, so I'm not super duper concerned.
Yeah, I think Trinisphere late game wasn't as bad as Trinisphere early game.
Sadness on the stack.
Uh,
Looking at my hands. Oh no.
How do you feel?
Sadness resolves.
Jesus Christ.
Is Trinisphere like? I don't think it completely fucks anybody, does it?
It's just a little inconvenient, but it's like not gonna.
Yeah, I'll pass priority.
I will also pass priority.
So Amy's sadness resolves.
Yeah.
Can I? Do you pay the 1 for sadness?
No.
Damn.
Wow.
I can draw.
No, you don't get to draw. If you get to draw a card,
Draw another Bowmaster.
if that works, I get a Bowmaster trigger from it. Right. Right.
I get so much mileage out of sadness on the stack. Right.
Wow.
I I'm enjoying this because Amy looks so crestfallen over here.
I'm sat here with 3 1-mana spells, 2 2-mana spells. Like that's why I'm like. That's why I'm like, oh no.
Pass the turn to Amy.
And I've been a bit hampered on mana as well. I've not had the best of time. I should have got a Luther or something from earlier, possibly. I would draw. That's not a very good draw either.
Dang, I was hoping it was gonna be a land for you.
No, it's a 0-mana spell, which now costs 3.
That's just rude.
yeah. That's exactly what that is. And I can do this that then cost. I can pay like a 1-mana spell, which then costs me 3. Like that's just. Ooh. And I got a card in my hand, which obviously I copied this deck list from. I changed a couple of cards. I didn't change this one, and I didn't out any 1-mana creatures. I don't know why this card is in the deck because all it does is find this.
Is it a Ranger Captain?
Yeah.
No, because you can stack it, and then people can't cast non-creature spells, so it stops people from stopping you.
Yeah, but all it's really doing at the moment is finding the Esper Sentinel. I don't actually have.
It's just protection whenever you go for your win, basically.
So I only have 1 white mana.
JB, hello to JB, the lefty who says, "Let's go."
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, it is there for the silence, but it's just like.
I don't know if you can see. I've just got the biggest grin on my face right now. Like, just see that Amy just like bemoaning her sheep.
Yeah, I think I'm actually just doing nothing with my turn passing. I think. So I will pass the turn.
You mean you won't play one thing and let me have a wrist expenditure?
No.
We'll untap and draw for turn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pay a green, a black, and then I'll tap this for an additional 1, taking 2 damage and floating 1. And I'm gonna cast Abrupt Decay, targeting the Thrasios.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
That was so smart. Oh no, she's back, baby.
Got that. Can't.
So 1 minute.
Yeah, you can.
Well, it's not me to first respond as well, but then like.
I pass priority.
Mystic and Esper Sentinel.
I will use the 1 floating to pay the Master Trigger.
Sorry, can you say that again? You cut out. So you're using the 1 to.
Oh, sorry. So I used the 1 from Ancient Tomb that was floating to pay the Esper, but I'll let you draw for a stick if you want. So Amy gets a Bowmaster Trigger.
Get a Bowmaster Trigger. You actually have a Walk Army token as well, Chris. It's just a 1/1, isn't it?
2/2. My Bloom Tender is a 1/1 if you want to kill something. Do that if you wanted.
I could do that's my thinking.
JB said
not the blue tendies. Yeah.
Tendies.
It's
$2 Tendy Tuesday.
I'll take out the blue. Just take out the blue tender. Let's just get rid of something.
Tendies.
That's baby, goodbye.
That's like Disney level evil.
Yeah.
I know, just sitting there with their flowers everywhere. You
Okay, so we still
sniper.
have Abrupt Decay on the stack.
I've got no responses, so.
So then, Chris, how much do you have a response to the Abrupt Decay?
No, I do not.
No responses here, so.
It costs 2, and right now I have to pay 2 more to cast it.
Yeah, we'll let that resolve. just
I also have to
concern.
deal with the OBM before I can go for my win because
Yeah.
I need to draw cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, but one step at a time. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
I will go ahead and pay 2, a green, a blue to recast their SES. I'm out of mana, so I will not pay the 1.
Bowmaster trigger.
Welcome back in.
Oh, Bowmaster trigger.
Oh, thank God. So glad I didn't mark it on Kennen so that he's alive still.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be any more draws now as well, is there? So I'm just gonna
No.
I'm gonna just hit sandwich for 1.
Our guests have come on and you're punching him in the face. I am so sorry for my co-host behaviour here. I don't know where that gets you.
Yeah. Chris,
He's so aggressive. That's how we're gonna play Magic.
I'm having fun with
I'm gonna
friends.
move to combat.
Oh God. Okay.
And I'm gonna swing the Gilded Drake in the air at you, Chris.
I think that's deserved. I will
Oh,
take. How much damage from Gilded Drake?
3.
It's a 32.
Alright. Post combat main phase, Timna will trigger. I will lose 1 life and draw 1 card. You get a Bowmaster trigger.
Yeah. I didn't. I forgot. Right. I'll just do most life steal. So sandwich. You 1.
I'm gonna kill your Bowmaster.
It would actually make my day if you killed the Bowmaster.
Honestly, yeah,
I'm gonna find a way.
I would not complain
I
for
will
Bowmasters.
pass the turn. Kill it, please, God, I dare you.
Untap.
Release us from the shackles of this evil.
Release us from hell. This is my idea, but I
gonna-
stand by
I want to
it.
find
It was a
reanimate and
good
just
one.
reanimate my own Bowmasters.
Oh no.
Oh no! Don't do that. That's gross. And this is mana.
That's just inappropriate, Amy. Why are you being so inappropriate tonight?
That's right. I think next turn I might play the down knee instead and just actually have double triggers on Bowmasters.
Kill her.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Same.
2, 4, 6.
I keep being. My camera keeps moving and I'm keep going off. Sorry for my camera that's eating people.
All the things, all the stuff on your board, and that's what you're sorry for. The camera.
I'm apologising to chat for the camera. I don't. I have to apologise to you guys for my deck. This is CEDH. This is not.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, that's
2, 4. This will be colorless. 2 colorless. 2 of any color. We'll do 2 colorless, 2 blue. 2 blue. So that's 6. Set. Oh, this is colorless. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. 2. Okay.
Did you spin the
I'm so
colorless
sorry.
from the mana drain?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do this as 5, colorless, and then I'm gonna do 2 blue and 1 more blue. All my tapped shit, so I know what I've got. Okay. And I'm gonna play the Tidespite Tyrant.
Ooh, Japan 1.
Yeah.
Oh dear, is Sandwich about to
I
do
am
shenanigans?
going to pay the 1, yes.
Okay, yeah.
And then I'm gonna tap this for 2 blue. And
Yeah.
I am going to play a Phantasmal Image, and when I do that, I can bounce back a permanent to its owner's hand. So I'm going to bounce your Orcish Bowmasters back to your hand.
Apparently, it's now called. Apparently, this is bouncy house time now.
Okay, so I
Does that go to
will-
my hand or my graveyard?
That goes to the graveyard. It's not. It's a non-token. It's non-token, is it? The Bowmasters.
It goes to
It goes back to Sarah's hand. I think.
owner's hand, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So go back to Sarah's hand, wouldn't it? I think.
I don't know.
But-
Is this better or
But
worse?
I may have responses. I have responses to the stack. I think. So
I gave priority, and I have no response. So pass to Amy.
I'm going to. Oh I've got to pay 3 mana for this shit. Right, 1, 2.
You still hate this. You hate the fact I've done.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 mana and help out the table a little bit and do a Into the Floodmoor.
What does that do?
It's gift a tap fish, but I'm not gifting a fish. A return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. I'm going to target the Tidespout Tyrant.
Okay, just a heads up, since it's going to leave, the phantasmal image is coming in as a copy of another Tidespout Tyrant. That was my plan.
You don't choose that until it's resolving. I think it's as it enters you choose.
Bring up Phantasmal Image. So enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield.
Yeah, you choose that when it comes in, so you don't actually choose that until it's resolving.
Okay, well then if this is bouncing back, that's fine.
Yeah.
You want to cast another spell and I can help you, Sandwich?
I do not have any more mana.
I'm not paying for Ristic as well, though. By the way,
Thank you.
You get to draw, and I get to ping something with a. I get to ping something. I will mark 1 damage on Kinnan.
Do I want to respond to Amy's cast? But I also feel like Sandwich playing Tidespout means Sandwich is probably trying to go infinite.
Bouncing all of our things is the thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's true. Bouncing all our stuff does tend to make. And I can't respond to the Tidespout.
Never mind. Those are both creatures.
I think I have to let Amy's spell resolve. Otherwise, yeah, Tidespout just to limit the Tidespout.
You're right. I have to pay this last one for the phantasmal image because of the Trinisphere. So I don't have any mana that's open.
Yeah, I mean, Sarah's got priority, so for the Floodmoor.
Already passed.
Okay.
Yep.
I pass.
I will also pass. Yeah.
So this resolves. Type of story goes back to your hand, and then Phantasmal Image can resolve, I think.
Then I will have it be I'm going to have it be a copy of the Valley Flood Caller, and then if I cast non-creature spells, then my birds, otters, frogs will all get +2/+2 instead.
That's also terrifying.
I only have 1 bird right now.
Hooray! We're in an Alfred Hitchcock. Are we in an Alfred Hitchcock film now?
Yes.
You're about to be.
Oh no!
And then that will be my turn.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Damn it, Hitch.
Yeah, it's kind of hard under the Trinisphere, but also that Tidespout Tyrant was quite scary.
Yeah,
it's not around for another turn.
See, ordinarily I count your stuff out of sheer principle, but given it's Tidespout, okay. Place is land.
Oh yes, the Orcish Bowman as well, wasn't it?
That's gone now. Yeah,
that got bounced back to his hand.
That's his hand. Yeah. Honestly, I think what I have to do is just tap Barlin's Tomb. So I take 2.
Take 2 more.
Yeah. Tap Sapphire. I'll tap Sapphire Medallion.
I love how mostly irrelevant all of our life totals have actually been in this game.
It really makes no difference, does it, at this point? So I think I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to shuffle my library and reveal off Urza.
Yeah, well, is anyone response to it first or not?
Yeah, okay, any response?
But I'm not going to respond.
Sarah, over to you.
I have no response.
Sandwich?
I will pass priority.
Thank you. Yeah, not having that wheel.
I agree, Josh. That would have been fantastic. Do y'all know it's $2 Tendy Day at Wingstop?
The Kellogg's
$2
sponsor.
Tendy. Wingstop sponsor when?
Wingstop sponsor when? They can't sponsor us.
We gotta get the gym to sponsor us too if that happens.
We can't be posting that we're going to the gym and then also sponsored by Wingstop.
HelloFresh sponsor when?
With my sponsorship, I can eat tendies, go to the gym, and not feel guilty about the calorie intake.
It's literally my job to eat your tendies. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
God,
tendies are gonna go so good today.
Do I cut his deck again?
Up to you. If you want to cut my deck, it's fine.
No, it's not. Snork, shut up. That's terrible.
Pretty
just
good.
That's
on the floor.
awful.
Oh shit! Nerdy fell off my chair.
Gravity! Poor John Mayer.
Yeah.
Go on. Cut.
Oh.
Wingstop.
What's up, Wingstop? Wait, Wingstop too.
There you go. I cut your deck.
Jingle for everything.
Oh, thank you. I get another
So
box.
good.
I gave him another mana rock.
I've played Box
Good
Amber.
too.
Amy
Hey.
But it costs you 3, doesn't it?
no, I can play it without paying its mana cost.
It does cost you 3, yeah.
It says until end of turn, I may play it without paying its mana cost. So
You
technically,
didn't Trinisphere, so you should say it costs 3 though. It's less than.
that's what I do if you're not paying the mana cost for it. Trinisphere applies last. So
Yeah, so you're going to pay 0, and then Trinisphere goes, you're going to pay 3.
okay, cool.
Sphere said you thought.
Damn, imagine playing free mana for a
Tap
month.
Man, aren't you
Imagine
so
playing
happy
free
you
mana for a
That's your
month
card that's
in
doing
this
this
economy.
to you, dude.
Damn economy.
Let me just bring up Trinisphere as well, just double check.
Also, I think I've got all my Moxes on the field now. That is a good feeling.
Okay, for some reason, Spelltable thinks Trinisphere is Scroll of Fate.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me click Trinisphere either. That's weird.
Yeah, as long as
It
it's
gave me every card in
yeah, as
Sun
long as it's
except
untapped, each
Trinisphere.
spell that would cost less than
Don't let
3.
me.
Yes, it's untapped, so.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. I have a 10/10 construct. That's a nice set B. Right. I will. You know what? I'm gonna go to combat. Sandwich. I'm sending a 10/10 construct to you.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Well.
Tide spout bullshit.
I got rid of the Bowmasters. Okay. 10, you say? Is it got
Yes.
trample?
Nope. You may block.
I'm blocking with my bird.
Oh, the
Goodbye.
the bisexual
Goodbye,
bird is
little
gone.
bird.
Wait, does that mean I've just done a hate crime?
Yes.
I feel like it has, and you should feel very bad.
I
now.
feel ashamed.
Yeah.
Maybe
the
go to jail.
Terrible.
The shame.
Definitely.
The shame of it all. I will pass a turn there and put in my end step. I put sadness on the stack.
Okay, over to me. I will untap. See, I was kind of wanting to use that bounce spell to bounce the Trinisphere in Chris's end step. But never mind.
So how many spells can you play this turn, Amy?
Probably 1.
Is it going to be a good spell?
I'm going to play this very late Gemstone Caverns.
I mean, it's
Always on time.
it's mana.
Well, actually. No, I don't want to do that.
When you
because,
cast this spell, target pot.
Free information.
Yeah, no, sorry, I'm doing the Gem Caverns. I don't want to do the other thing I was thinking about because it's actually worse.
Play the worst thing.
Play the worst thing.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I'll reveal this to the table because it was like what I drew last turn. What I drew after the Trinisphere came down was a Mox Diamond. so it becomes.
Oh, I feel so bad.
yeah, so it was, hey, I'm going to pay 3 mana, discard this land to get this mana rock on the field. That feels great.
It's such good value.
It's a
But-
bad time.
Yeah.
Technically, you're not down a mana.
Yeah, that's very true. What I am going to do, I think, is... So that'd be 3 mana. 3 or 5. I need to do it, I think. So 1, 2, and I need to do this one because nobody's got any white mana sources.
No, because I'm not running white.
Nope.
Wow. I'll pay 1 life on this one to mana confluence, 2 in a white to be able to play a Delny.
Thanks.
Or actually, do I need to do that? Just let me pay it with any mana cost, with any mana cost, any colour. So I don't need to do this one. I can see what's on 1 life. No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Do I need... That's fine. I'll still tap like that because I've got more mana available, or more mana options available this way.
Any response to Del?
I'm good with Delny. That's fine.
Dang, that's about all I can do.
I'm okay, but do you pay the 1? Oh no, you can you?
Do I pay the 1 for Ristic?
Can you pay the 1?
Yeah, I've got 2 mana still.
Ah. I mean, it's not like you can use it to cast anything else.
Because even if I draw a free spell, it costs 3 mana to play. Like, yeah, I'm gonna pay 1. So
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey, I'm finding uses for your mana.
Yeah,
you know, I'm doing you a favor here.
And then I will, pass. I'll pass the turn there.
So, chat. Chat. Do you feel sorry for Amy and her at the moment?
No.
No, I definitely don't feel sorry for her.
I want some of you people to be.
I don't feel
cracking
sorry
some-
for everybody. We're all playing the same game.
Ellie says, of course not.
You should help me out and crack some fetches.
No. I'm gonna play the City of Ass as my land.
Hey,
for
yo.
turn. Hey
But,
yo.
yeah. Damn you thick. Spectral.
that.
Hello, Spectral MTG. Spectral MTG.
What's up? How are you doing?
Hi,
Welcome
Sean.
in.
Okay,
sound of
I'm
giggling.
going to tap this for a white, taking 1 damage. This for a white, and then I will tap my Ancient Tomb, taking 2, and floating 1.
You just joined a Spectra. I've committed a hate crime. I'm.
And I will cast Ranger Captain of Eos.
Yep.
When it enters, I get to search, but Amy, you get to go search my library for a creature card with mana value 1 or less. You can either get one of my dorks or an Esper Sentinel.
You know what? I'm gonna grab another Esper Sentinel.
We've had one. Second Esper Sentinel.
Actually, do I do that?
I mean, it might help you find a land.
I'm gonna take Deathrite Shaman.
Oh.
Deathrite Shaman.
That's definitely a thing you can do.
Yeah, it's also potentially a more useful card. So I wouldn't be able to do anything with it for a couple of turns.
Oh, yeah, you have to pay 3 mana to cast it.
Yeah.
Economy. I know the economy's bad, but jeez.
There you go. Deathrite Shaman. Delny. Oppo. All the things. Okay. I will shuffle.
I've been
Things on here.
enjoying playing your deck this evening, Sarah.
Thank you so much. I really like when other people play my deck. I like copying other people's, and I like when people play mine. So it's all good.
We'll call it a cultural exchange, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think you'll find I have a lot of good value in here.
Pretty sure the last time we did a cultural exchange, we burned down the White House.
Oh no. Oh no.
Might be due for another one, actually. That sounds great. Come on over.
It's like, can we have the War of 1812 again? Except this time, actually go ahead and burn our capital down.
Okay.
We need some peanut butter for all this spice, apparently. Oh yeah.
I am going to immediately sack Ranger Captain.
We have to call it a cultural exchange because he was government with tariff.
Cannot cast non-creature spells this turn.
Yep.
Wait, what?
That's so that's on the stack. Basically, say that nobody can cast non-creature spells.
Wait, what was just
sacked the
Ranger Captain
of Eos
to what?
to itself.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
Sorry, it does do
it's
that.
got its ability to
Yeah,
sack.
Yeah, that's fine.
It actually came up this time when I clicked it on Spelltable
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, no responses here. I'm good. Well, it's not my priority. So.
I know what's in hand
My
as
past
well.
priority.
Yeah, Amy, anything?
No, I think we just lose.
Wait, do we? Is
I
this?
think, yeah, we're about to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap this for a green.
Oh
and
no!
I'm the one floating, and I'm gonna cast Kinnan.
Your own Kinnan?
My own Kinnan.
Oh
I'm
my
not even playing your.
Wait, you're actually playing your own cards. You're not letting Amy
And
do
then
your.
I'm going to tap this for 4, floating 1 green to cast a Basalt Monolith.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my
Yeah, you
idea.
will.
Yeah.
And then
Oh boy.
I'm basically going to present an infinite mana loop where I can dump into Thrasios. I'll get all of my positive mana rocks and use them to use the infinite mana to cast them, paying for the Esper. And then whenever my deck is empty, I will use my positive rocks to cast the Thoracle.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Well, actually,
That's the loop.
Well, actually, before you get to that point, so the Basalt Monolith on the stack, you've got Ristic Study and Esper Sentinel trigger. Two Esper Sentinel triggers. Not that it probably matters.
I
won't pay them. That's fine.
okay, so draw.
You draw. I draw 2.
That's not useful. I think no. I couldn't. I'm gonna be honest because I think that's it. Game over. The only counter spells I had in hand were non-creatures, so there was no way to stop that from my end. So yeah, but yeah, I think.
And then I had my hand that was so scary was Kinnan, Basalt, and Thoracle. Those were the 3 things that were in hand when Amy looked at my hand.
Yeah.
I was just waiting to get Thrasios back and get rid of Josh. That Talon Gates gives me so much PTSD.
This was my Kinnan spin that I got. Basalt, One Ring, Mind Over Matter, and Offering
Oh,
No,
I was like,
that's
what a
such
hand.
a good spin.
Good game.
I'll show people what my hand is now, though. Force of Will, Diabolic Intent, Ranger Captain of Eos, Mental Misstep. I just drew a Command Tower, Culling the Weak, Witchclaw Talisman, and a Mox Diamond. Mostly less than 3.
No, this was what I had in hand. Was my Tide Spout that got bounced back in the Tezzeret. This was what my one Kinnan spin was.
Wait,
I had the
wait.
in my break.
Hang on. I think.
You actually got a creature way of dealing with the cannot cast non-creature spells. Anyway, so
What was
And then
that?
I'm using the infinite mana to play the positive rocks and pay for the.
No.
yeah,
I think that's it. I think that is game to Sarah.
yeah.
Well done.
Yeah!
Jeez.
Hell yeah!
Well done, everyone. Sarah, after basically letting Amy play the deck for her, comes off with the. Does that mean Amy technically gets the win by proxy?
That means we won. Yeah, that's that means.
Our
Together as
victory.
a team.
It's
I
our
just had to
victory.
help Amy accelerate her board state so that I could work on mine. You know, I just it was the old one too. You know, Amy and I we really got you guys over.
Yeah, it was a 2-headed giant the entire time. We had no idea.
Well, our victory, comrade. Yes. And yet nobody was playing a red deck, so I don't know how does that track. I don't know. No. Well done, Sarah. You
Thank you.
well played, everyone. There was some really good spells there, and that was a really fun experience, I think. So thank you very much.
Hell yeah, that's CEDH. Welcome in. You guys are addicted now.
I
Now you guys can play all the time.
I think I might have to keep this deck list handy just in case, because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I want to get
Yours was super fun.
I want to get some reps in with this deck to then get the hang of it a bit more, and it's kind of learning when I need to cast the certain spells and things and what to hold up. And I was really struggling with mana that game. I was hoping somebody was going to crack a fetch and I could get it with the Oppo agent, but nobody did. So I.
Oh no.
And I don't know. Maybe I should have took a mana dork with that to start.
My plan was like mana rocks to begin with, but it helps with the acceleration. But no, thank you so much, both of you. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you both on and show us the ropes there. And
Thank you for having us.
thank you for being patient as me and Amy stumbled through our first CEDH game. So
Oh, you did great. There was no
All did
stumbling.
wonderfully. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
stumbling.
thank
We're
you,
good.
much obliged.
It's the same as regular magic, just a little bit more efficient.
Yeah,
A little spice here.
you know,
It's good.
yeah, when a turn one soaring isn't necessarily target acquired. So
No, it's still
Yeah.
target acquired. I think it's still it's still a powerful magic card.
true. There's your construct map, by the way.
Thanks, Josh.
So as our winner, yes, Sarah Summers, please, remind chat who you are and where they can find you as well.
Alrighty. Sandwich, do you want to go first, actually?
Sure.
Since I went first last time?
Yeah.
We like to alternate.
Yeah, keep it fresh, you know.
Funky
My name is
fresh.
Sandwich. I am one half of GirlpodMTG. Y'all can find us on all of the platforms that are cool and fun and good vibes. So that's Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok. You can find us there, Instagram and Blue Sky every day. GirlpodMTG. You can find us on TikTok pretty randomly, but you might as well just, keep that follow going in case we decide to post content. And then weekly, we do have our gameplays, deck techs, and we're going to start doing a little, some other little magic formats with just Sarah and I that we're going to start posting on our YouTube. So I'll let Sarah tell you where you can find us in the physical realm.
Yeah, I'm Sarah on the other half of GirlpodMTG. You can find us all across the US for the rest of this year. So in April, we will be at Cool Stuff Con or Command Fest Orlando. We'll be there for the weekend, slinging games in the creator space there and doing Creator Clash. Then we will be in DreamHack Dallas at the end of May. In June, we will be MagicCon Vegas. After Vegas, we'll do a little stint in San Diego, maybe hit up LA and see what California has to offer. So if you're in the California area, let us know. And then we're home July and August. September will be a MagicCon Atlanta. And then in November, we'll hopefully be doing PAX Unplugged in Philly.
You've
Nice.
got
Lots of stuff. Very busy.
Such an epic year ahead. I'll confess
Yeah.
I'm slightly jealous, but also really
I'm EP.
very, very EP. It's been honestly it was great to meet you both in Chicago, and I hope the rest of the year proves as successful for both of you. You know, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, hope it all goes well. You know, and hopefully we'll be able to run into you again. Hopefully either in the US or in Europe at some point. And yeah, and thank you so much for being with us tonight. It's been a blast. So yeah, please go check out GirlPod on all that links. So they give you some great deck techs and good little cheeky combos, and yeah, some wonderful content to. And thank you to everyone from their community who popped in to say hello today as well. It's been a good turnout. Now,
oh my god!
And we do have Pleasant Kenobi's currently streaming and White Tiger's currently streaming. Do we raid either of them at all? As a last
I could set up a raid. Yeah, we can raid somebody.
Raid.
Should do Commander at home. That would be incredible. Like, hey, what's up?
I'd love
Brian, Olivia, we'll be there if you want to hang out.
I would so love to go on there. Olivia and Brian are so much fun. Amy's actually been on one of Olivia's streams before, so
who's
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
Pleasant Kenobi streaming, Load of Ready Runner streaming, and White Tiger streaming. Vince is doing Magic, Load of Ready Runner doing Wilmot, and White Tiger's Farming Simulator. You can go get our Combine Harvester out on the fields, give him a good plough.
yeah. Is Commander at Home streaming now, or are they not?
Are Commander Home streaming, or is that just name dropping them?
Oh, someone just name dropped and said LA has Commander at home.
And
we were talking about how much we'd love to play with Commander at home.
Yeah.
Get in with them, so.
It'd be incredible.
Like a dream channel of ours.
I think Autumn's currently... Yeah, Rain the Witch, Autumn Bircher is currently playing Magic as well. Technical difficulty.
Oh no, the
ones that I personally.
no one's doing Commander though as well as the thing. No one's doing.
You not want to raid anyone, or?
Oh god. My computer's not liking it at the moment,
All
so
right,
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, well,
my computer's
we'll pass on that because technical issues. Yeah, we love Scott Hijinks, Phaedra, and we'll put that in the background. So yeah, no, we've been. So yeah, thank you for everyone in chat for joining us. Thanks to the lovely ladies of GirlPod EDH. I think our next stream should be around Tarkir Precon. So we need to find those guests, but yeah, we're hoping to do a Tarkir Precon battle. So
is that only in 2 weeks? Is that only in 2 weeks' time?
I may be mistaken. So pre-release Load of Runners the 28th, and then pre-release is the 4th to the 6th. So no, maybe I think maybe it'll either be the 1st or 15th. What to do Tarkir? What to see?
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, no, have a good night, everyone. We will see you soon. So
Good night,
cheerio.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.